Good morning again. It's Monday the 13th of September 2021 and we are going litter picking again. That's our own house. Cheek of it. Well, there's a lot of litter here, but of course it's leaf litter, and leaf litter doesn't count. The trees, they have an amnesty. They can do what they like. There we have it, the little bakery bags with no sign on them saying please don't drop litter. Not that you need telling, but I picked up about 5 so far. I'm going to pause for a moment. You can probably see where I am. In fact, just here is where the sign is on the lamppost which says don't drop litter, there's a fine of £100. And there's little just here, and look at all this stuff. There. That's my bag, which is nearly full up. Stuff here, yet another little bag. Yeah, and I suspect there's some more down here. Actually, there's a curious habit that people will throw it into a bush. There's some right in there, look. So I'll have to, or we can get that out. Hoik. It's a litter picker's word. Well, for the first time in a long time, I think I can't cope because, look, the bag's full, and in here, which is the little, I'll just show you where I am, the little alcove. I think there's a gas or instalment, or was here, so it's fenced off. But look, there's just loads of stuff there, all cans and things. And I don't think I'm going to get it in. Here's today's closing comments, yet again from outside the little store, Higham Lane, Hinkley Road, Nuneaton. And yeah, it's not good. You could see that bag was so full I needed 2 hands to pick it up. I couldn't put any more in it. A fair number of those items were from the little store. They won't put any signs by the exit to say don't drop litter, and they do not have any signs on their bakery bags to say please don't drop litter anywhere. And I have to say, I think the rise in litter recently may well have been because of the college returning back to function, and I would like to see some action from the college. I've heard a lot of great things from them, very good intentions, but I don't see a lot happening. I must say the council have done a little bit here. They put a sign up saying please don't drop litter. Obviously it's not fully effective, but things need to be done, so we need to shake things up, rattle around a bit, and see if we can get these problems sorted out a little bit better than they are already. Okay, I'm going to go back up the other side, see if there's any more to pick. I can see some stuff from here actually. Oh well, onward and upward. Oh dear. Just had another phone call with customer services at Lidl, and they just keep saying the same thing. They just keep passing the buck. Oh, we'll send it to management, we'll see what we can do. It's the same message I've had for the last 2 years, at least a dozen times, and nothing ever gets done. I can only conclude that Lidl basically have got no interest at all in the environment. They won't put any signs at the end of the shop at the exit to advise people not to drop litter. At one point, to keep you up to speed with this, they did say, yeah, that's a fine idea, the council can do it, provide the signs. So the council did. They took the signs round. and Lidl never put them up because they weren't Lidl signs. And as for their bakery bags, the brown ones, what's simpler than to put a sign on to say, please don't drop litter, because it's the litter item. You know, you eat your donut, your sandwich, your whatever, your cake, and then you've got a bag and nothing else. And there's nothing on the bag to say, please don't drop litter. I know people should not need a sign, and I'm not sure a sign on it would make a huge amount of difference, but at least it shows an intention by Lidl to get the problem addressed at least. And the lady just told me back from Lidl customer services, what she said, well, it's the suppliers of the bags. It's as if Lidl had no input into this, which is complete and utter nonsense. As if Lidl order bags for their bakery with all their information on it, with you know, all the stuff about the bakery, and they have no say into whether they have please don't drop litter on them, which is absolute nonsense. So she says, well, all I can say is I shall pass this on to management further down the line. And I said, thank you very much. That is clearly exactly what I've been told. Well, as far as I can remember, that's all that happens. In other words, nothing. And I did finally finish by saying I had the last word. I had to. My gander was getting up. I had to. And I said, so what you're telling me is that Lidl have really no concern for the local environment. Phone down. Oh dear.